A video of Ethiopian Prime Minister is in circulation mocking Jawar Mohammed. Without naming him, the Prime Minister of Ethiopia made fun of what Jawar wants and what he's doing in diaspora. Welcome to my views and news. Thanks for watching. Firstly, a clip of the Ethiopian Prime Minister. Secondly, TPF, Tigray Peace Force, has also released two videos. Let's start with TPF, Tigray Peace Force, mainly based in the far region of Ethiopia, releases videos. Why? To show that TPF is intact, that TPF is growing, that TPF is working, and it will achieve its targets. TPF fighters can be seen in the two videos chanting something, having a good time. It seems they're not fighting, but they're being paid salaries, so they are having fun. To say the truth, I mean, when you are a soldier and you're not under strict discipline and you're getting monthly salary, your family is also getting support. It means that you are having a good time, and maybe they're being allowed to visit their families too off and on. And they're not under any compulsion to conduct any operation against Tigray military. So far, they have not conducted any major operations against Tigray military or against TPLF people. So far, they have just been receiving salaries. They release videos to counter the claims of the other side. TPLF and Tigray military-backed sources claim that TPF people, they are returning to Tigray, that TPF cannot survive as an organization. Only a few dozen are remaining in Afar, and soon they'll return too. To counter these claims, TPF release videos to show that they are strong, they are united, and they are still committed to achieving their goals. Watch the two videos released by TPF, and then we'll have a look at what the Ethiopian PM said about Jawar Mohammed without mentioning his name.
أمسى اسمها ترى الصفات المحاضرة يدخل كفل ما تسمع من كفل كفل أنا أو كذا المحاضرة كفل في ناس أكبر كفل هاي خن خيري كفل شو ودي اللي تحرش باص أي تعرف كفل أي تعرف ما ندري
Ethiopian Prime Minister mocked Jawar Mohammed without mentioning Jawar's name in a clip. I have this clip for you. Jawar and other Oromo opposition diaspora activists and politicians met a few weeks ago. They issued a statement and they called for the removal of this government an establishment of a transitional government in the Oromia region and at federal level too. All these people who are demanding the establishment of transitional government are based abroad, by the way. Roma Liberation Army has long been calling for a transitional government in Oromia, saying that a transitional government should be put in place and then free, fair, transparent elections should be held. And Oromo people should be given the right to exercise their right to self-determination. Ethiopian PM mocked the people who want a transitional government to be put in place in Oromia, in Ethiopia. He said, these people have never been in power and they will never be in power in future too. People make fun of Jawar, that Jawar just daydreams and he has never been in power. He does not know what politics is, and he just he is living in a world of fantasy. He just is an idealist, and what he is saying cannot happen practically in Ethiopia. Well, politicians should be idealists, I think. If you're not an idealist, you won't be able to bring about any change. Idealists counter hardcore people who just believe in developments grounded in reality. You need to be an idealist, but grounded in reality, and you need to work for your ideals. That is how you bring about change. Main problem with these people who are calling for transitional government, excluding Ola, is that they're based abroad. This is the main problem. Nothing wrong with their agenda. I mean, they have every right to prepare an agenda, prepare themselves for future scenarios, but they want to bring about change while keeping themselves safe, keeping themselves at a safe distance from Ethiopia. Only Ola is fighting on the ground, and it's calling for establishment of transitional government in Oromia. It's on the ground in Oromia. Others are based abroad. That is why these people criticize that they want to bring about change while living abroad. If Jawar has not been in power in the past, it does not mean that he cannot be in power in future too. I mean, Abiy did not gain power when he was an infant. Obviously, Abiy took his time, and I think it wasn't purely Abiy's effort that he was chosen as the prime minister. Things happened, several things happened, which just led to this decision that Abiy should be the prime minister. It's not that because of his hard work he managed to be managed to be chosen as the interim prime minister. So Ethiopian politics just changes overnight. Within a few days, things can change. No one knows about Jawar's future. I criticize Jawar and others for keeping themselves at a distance from Ethiopian politics while they're politicians. Yes, they'll suffer in presence if they come to Ethiopia, but this is the cost of being a leader. Take a listen to what the Ethiopian PM said about those who want to establish a transitional government in Ethiopia. Thank you.
የሚባል ነገር ለተባለው ጥያቄውን ያነሱ የምክር ቤት አባል በርቀት ሳይሆን ወጣት ይመስለኛል እና የሽግግር መንግስት ጉዳይ እርሶ ሳይወለዱ በንጉሱ ጊዜ ጀምሮ የነበረ ተረት ነው። ንጉሱ በመጨረሻ ዘመናቸው ለውጥ የፈለገው ኃይል ካቢኔ አፍርሱ፣ እንትና ይነሳ ሲል ቆየና እሳቸው ካቢኔውን ቢያነሱ ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትሩን ቢቀያየሩ ዋናው ፍላጎት ስርዓት ማፍረስ ስለነበረ አልሰማቸውም። ካቢኔያቸውን ካፈራረሱ በኋላ ስርዓት ካፈረሰ በኋላ እንዴት እንደሚያፈርስ እንጂ እንዴት ተደራጅቶ እንደሚገባ ዝግጅት ስላልነበረው እሱ ሳያስብ ሌላ ኃይል ተደራጅቶ ገብቶ 17 ዓመት ስልጣን ያዘ። 17 ዓመት ሙሉ ኮሎኔል መንግስቱ ሀገር እየመሩ የሽግግር መንግስት አጀንዳ ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ቆሟል። እነዛ አንተ ሳትወለድ ሽግግር መንግስት ብለው ያነሱ ሰዎች ዛሬም ያነሳሉ አሉ በሕይወት። ኢህአዴግ መጥቶ 27 ዓመት የሽግግር መንግስት አጀንዳ ደብዳቤ ቆሞ አያውቅም። እነሱ ኢህአዴግ የሽግግር መንግስት እያሉ የማያውቋቸው ሰዎች መጥተው እና አሁን ሽግግር መንግስት የሚሉ ሰዎች ካሉ የተከበረው ምክር ቤት ሊፈቅድላቸው ይገባል። እነሱ ሽግግር መንግስት ይበሉ፣ እኛ ደግሞ ሀገር እናጽና።